everybody, and welcome to the Brothers Report. This is issue 49. Oh my god, have I really done this 48 previous times? The answer is yes, I have. Welcome to the Brothers Report. This is issue 49. You can see me wearing my UCC rugby shirt. UCC! There you go, by Skull and Crossbones for life! Anyway, it is March the 24th, 2014. I saw that some of you rather enjoyed last night's episode of Reindeer in Space. Rudy Doll's quite happy about it, aren't you, mate? Yes, I am! Yes, he is. And he's single. Anyway, haven't spoken to you all since Saturday. So, what have I been up to? Not a great deal, to be honest. It's been a pretty boring weekend, in which I've spent doing quite a lot of video gaming. But, sure, there you go. Yesterday was Sunday. What did I do yesterday? I can't even remember what I did yesterday, being Sunday, I mean. But I do remember what I got up to today. Which was I went into town for myself for the day, as Emer was working early. And ran a few errands that I needed to run, and then went to the web workhouse. Before all that, I went around all the shops in Cork City today and went into our local discount superstore, Deals. Have you seen those yogurt things, the Rumblers ones, the ones with the clustery things on the top part and the yogurt in a little bowl on the bottom, and in amongst all the clustery things is a little spoon that you fold out and snap a bit on, and you take the top part off, peel the bit off. There's all the clusters and fruit stuff. And then there's the other part, you peel the bit off, and there's all the yogurt, and you pour the yogurt into the clusters, and you go, gorgeous. I've become addicted to them. I love them. I bought one of them and 3 cans of Pepsi Max. Ooh, how healthy. And went into the web workhouse. Well, it stopped me from buying fucking cans of shit and chocolate muffins for the day, as I know I would. Even though I say, oh God, I won't do that today, I fucking do then. That's why I'm so fat. I'm fat ass. But anyway, worked on a few things on a computer, a couple of bloggy thingies, played a bit of Castleville, for those of you who know that particular game. The new version of Castleville, I should say. Castleville Legends, because Zynga have scrapped the old Castleville. You can't play the old Castleville anymore. And they've brought out this new one, this new version of Castleville, where you don't have this little energy bar ticking down, and when you run out of energy, you can't do anything until it recharges. Now it's infinite moves, and you can do whatever you want, and it's a lot better. And you can play it on mobile as well. You can find it on iPhone and, the iTunes Store and Android, or Google Play, if you want to call Android Google Play. And then after all that, later in the evening, I went over to Emer and we watched telly and had a few giggles. And then I came home and had a crisp sandwich for the first time in quite a long time. I had a crisp sandwich, because waiting here for me when I got home was a bag of Walker's Ready Salted. Okay, I mean, my favourite crisp flavour is salt and vinegar, but I don't eat crisps that much anymore. So a bag of Ready Salted, and 2 slices of bread, nicely buttered, and crisps onto bread, fold bread over. That's how you do it. But make sure you flatten the bread first when the crisps are in it and you folded the bread over. So you get double the crisps in the sandwich. You know what I mean? Value for money. So yeah, that was a nice happy end to my evening. Tomorrow I'm going to meet Emer in town, and we're going to go for coffee. I'm going to go for coffee. And then tomorrow night, I might, ever so might, be going to a midnight screening of the new Captain America movie, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I haven't fully decided yet. I need to get on to Emma about that, but that could be happening tomorrow. So if that happens tomorrow, then there's no Brothers Report tomorrow. But if it does, or I might do one on the way home. Who knows? Who knows, viewers? Who knows? And then Wednesday afternoon, I'm going to be doing something with my best friend Claire Lamb, and her fella Steve Brookhausen. Myself and Claire were in a short film together late last year called Walking. It was just the two of us. First time we'd ever acted together. It was lovely. And apparently there's been some kind of sound issue, and we need to re-record the entire dialogue. And so that's going to be interesting. My first ever Dolby session. And so yeah, that's going to be interesting, and that's Wednesday afternoon. So that'll be fun. And it's, it's just an excuse to hang out with Claire for the day, fuck it. Any excuse to hang out with your best mate. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that'll be fun. That's gonna happen on Wednesday. And, good stuff. Good feckin' stuff. That's it, really. Yeah, that's all from the Brothers Report for tonight. So until either tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on what happens tomorrow night, I shall say namaste and fuckity bye, and may the odds be ever in your favour, and careful Icarus, and don't forget to pick your nose. Bah. I really need to find a new way to end these videos. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, until whenever it will be, for issue 50 of the Brothers Report, I shall talk to you then. So until then, Slán Walla, agus good night. Take care, folks. Brothers out.